in Easter in his infield along with Peterson at catcher. Zawalski, Holt, and Olenek in the outfield for today's matchup.
So Carter Mossy will start things off for the Green Giants here in the bottom half for the first inning. We're nicely underway here in Tecumseh at Lacoste Park.
And Carter Mossy coming off a pretty decent last series. In fact, 5 for 9 officially, along with 2 walks.
That's .555. Look at the season average, too. He's off to a nice start. That's in tight. It's 1-0. 1-0 to the speedster Mossy. He'd love to get aboard here. The 1-0 pitching for a strike. It's 1-1. Davis throws rather deliberately.
Yeah, it looks like right now that he has a mix of a fastball, a changeup, and a curveball in his repertoire.
Strike 2 and a swing and a miss. It's 1-2. So 1-2 to Mossy, with the second baseman Nolan Tucker awaiting on deck for the Green Giants. As Justin mentioned earlier, Green Giants trying to eliminate their 2-game losing streak. Get back on a winning track here at the ballpark. Counts 2-2.
Yeah, and on top of that, the Clippers, in fact, are trying to win for the first time back-to-back games this season. The most they've had, 1 game with a win, then a loss.
The pitch, strike 3 swinging as Mossy 1 away in the Green Giants' first inning. We'll bring up the second baseman, Nolan Tucker.
And Tucker's an interesting player we've seen so far. 2 for 8 in the last series against on the road, I should say, against the Michigan Monarchs. But he also brought in 2 runs on his total. 3 so far on the campaign, RBIs.
Pitches in the dirt, 1-0 to Tucker.
And he's someone we've seen that doesn't really strike out much or walk too much. Usually it's contact that leads to a ground out that leads to outs.
Pitches into the outfield. Did he make the grab? Yes. Nice running catch by the left fielder for the Clippers. That was Rob Zawalski with a nice play. Good play.
Yeah, good scramble onto the baseball to be able to track it down and be able to make that kind of play. We've seen a couple times this season already. Close plays such as that not end up leading to outs. As you'll see here on the replay, once again, the good contact towards left field. He tracks it down, has a beat on it, and boom, gets it before it can hit the turf.
Nice running catch, as I mentioned a moment ago, was number 12, the DH, Jaden Wakeham, is the left-handed batter, 0-1-1. Pitch is low, 1-1. So 1-1 to Wakeham. Right fielder Jaden Sinju, who is batting cleanup, is on deck for the Green Giants.
He only appeared once, in fact, against the Monarchs last series, 2 for 4 when he did.
Good pitch. Make it 1-2. 1-2 to Wakeham.
Boy, he doesn't have a major sample size, though, so far, Bill. He's made some decent contact when he's given opportunities.
Up high and wide, 2-2. So 2-2 to count to Wakeham. Davis deals, swing and a miss, and he gets him, and it's 2 strikeouts for the inning, 3 up and 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors. We're scoreless at the end of 1. We'll be back with more baseball right after these words. Thank you, Aaron. We are back here in the broadcast location, right behind home plate. We're to the right of home plate. And the Green Giants will bat in their bottom half of the 3rd inning. Right fielder Trevor Omahan. Then back up top to Mossy and Tucker. Green Giants looking for their first hit of the night.
Yeah, the only times they got it on base, surprisingly so far, has been walks. Of course, we know the Green Giants, their system is based on speed and going station to station. The problem is, you need to kind of have players at the platform to be able to do exactly that. And Omahen, he's not been able to even make the terrain to do so. Under 100 on batting average so far.
First pitch to Omahen, swing and a miss, it's 0-1. So one strike on Omahen. Davis, who has walked 3 batters in his first 2 innings of work, has also struck out 2. The 1-0 pitch is wide, make it 2, or make that 1-1. If it was 0-1, now it's 1-1. So 1-1 in the count to Omahen. Good pitch. 1-2 the count.
I don't think he was expecting that off-speed throw up towards the middle of the plate.
And the pitch is swung on, belted down the right field line, and a great diving catch by Olenek in right field. That's the play of the night so far. Took a hit away from Omahen.
And he nearly fell over trying to make sure he got the catch and was able to keep the ball on top of that too. A great running play with the sun in his face to be able to make that catch with the glove.
That was an all-star catch by Olenek and is 1 away in the Green Giants' 3rd inning. Mossy steps up. He's 0 for 1 in the leadoff hitter. Look out, almost got him. In tight, it's 1-0 to Mossy. Mossy was showing bunt, struck out his first time up. He'll be followed by Nolan Tucker here in the Green Giant 3rd.
That's something we've seen with the Green Giants wanting to surprise their opponents and get on base with their speed.
Count is 1-1 to Mossy.
And remember, Mossy was a threat every time on base to try and go for steals so far. Has not really had many opportunities. 5, though, when he has been on base.
1-2 the count with a swing and a miss. And Davis ahead of the batter. The 1-2. Strike 3 call got him looking. Second time of the night that Mossy is struck out. And it'll bring up the second baseman, Nolan Tucker, who flew out to left field his first time up. He's 0 for 1.
And he's also amongst the players we have talked about that have speed on the base paths, but just hasn't had the best of contact so far. As a group, the Green Giants have so far, trying to predict where their pitching in Davis is going to go.
He attempted a bunt as Mossy did the first time up as well. 0-1-1 the count to Tucker. He was a first game hero, had the winning hit in extra innings. In game 1 of the season here at Lacoste Park. Here's the 0-1. Low and inside, make it 1-1. So Tucker, it's 1-1. The catcher, Jaden Wakeham, is on deck. Davis deals, fouled off the screen and back behind us. Counts 1-2 on Tucker.
And it looks like they're just having a hard time timing up where he's going location-wise because he's not gone to a consistent place. He's been all over the map, which makes it hard to predict where the next pitch is going to go.
Just inside, 2-2. Lights are on here at the ballpark. Not sure they need them, but maybe that's a timing thing more so than anything else. Because it's pretty bright here at the ballpark. Sans the lights.
Yeah, we're towards basically the end of the Eastern Eastern time zone, really, right?
Strike 3, got him. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. A score at the end of 3. We're looking for our first run. We're scoreless. We'll be back with more baseball right after this.
On base. And of those as well, Kuzminski has struck out once, Mossy twice, and Omahen has also flown out. So rough start for the bottom part of the order and the top of the order so far for Dave Cooper and his Green Giants.
Well, they play 9 innings in a game for a reason. You can rebound from having a slow start to being a hero. So let's see what these guys do here in the bottom of the 5th.
Gibson Kuzminski up by the plate for the second time this season. Ken went to community college in Iowa. and then found his way to Kansas College, apologies if the mispronunciation. Coming off the national championship run with that team, and we'll see the first baseman and Allen make the catch.
Well, Krasminski got under the ball. I'm sure he didn't want to quite do that, and first baseman makes the putout. One away here in the Green Giants' fifth inning. That's the look at the work so far from Bryce Davis.
4 1/3 innings of work now with 2 hits, 2 earned runs allowed as well.
He's actually walked 3, folks, not 1.
Yes.
So like a little correction there.
And he struck out a lot more batters, around 6 so far. As spinning around on his shoot tops is Omahen off the missed bunt, 1-0. Omahen again 0 for 1, looking for his first hit since the opening series of the season for St. Clair. In the dirt, 2-0.
Last time up, the right fielder Olenek made a great play on Omahen.
Absolutely. By the way, it's 7 strikeouts for Davis so far on the night for the fans watching at home. Pitchers count now for Davis. 2-0 the count. In the bottom of the 5th with 1 out. Up Main Street for the strike, 2-1. On deck, Carter Mossy. Swings and misses, 2-2. That looked like a hearty cut.
It was, but unfortunately he whiffed on it.
And that looked like it was going down and out of the zone. Something a lot of pitchers sometimes prefer to do. 2-2. Make it 3-2. Full count.
Like to see him on base. He has good speed.
Yeah, he's been really strong fielding-wise so far this season. It's just a matter, of course, as you hit upon, getting hits and getting on base. Just 1 walk coming into tonight. Make it 2 as he'll make the stroll to first on the high pitch.
As mentioned, he has pretty good speed. He's not a big guy, but he's lean. It means he can run. We've seen some evidence of that so far this season. And another guy that, of course, can run, Mossy, who has struggled so far in the early going in this contest, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts with a chance here in the 5th to get the Green Giants going to recapture the lead.
2 strikeouts so far for the Colorado Christian University product. 6 foot, 190 pounds for the right-hand hitter. Trying to get on base for one of the first times at home all season. Swings and misses, 0-1. Looks like he took something off that one with a fastball. Davis now up to 43 strikes thrown, 34 balls on the night. Mossy swings and misses, 0-2. The pickoff called safe. And nearly caught Omahen off guard that time, it looked like.
Good throw by Anderson.
That is Peterson.
Peterson.
Time called before the very slow missing curveball. Looked like a little bit of a stare down maybe. But a reset, 0-2 with a man at first. 1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning. We're tied up at 2. Make it 1-2.
Omahen is not going for the clean jersey of the night award.
We've seen how much you like seeing, well, dirty jerseys. That usually means 2 things. 1, you're making aggressive plays defensively. 2, you're trying to go for steals. And this time he goes, running to second. He's safe. And it looked like the throw threw the second baseman off the bag by a big margin.
Mossy strikes out for the 3rd time tonight, and Omahen is safe at second with a stolen base, and will bring up Nolan Tucker, the second baseman, who is 0 for 2 on the night.
And he also struck out once. On top of that, has also flown out to left field. That was in the first inning, the flyout. But there is a man at scoring position after the strikeout and steal attempt. On the field, what appeared to be hit and run, potentially. First pitch, going for the bunt. Throwing to first. Is he safe? No. Tucker is out. So the bunt attempt fails as that retires the side. After 5 innings of play, we're tied up at 2 apiece. One man left on. We'll be back right after this here on We Digital Productions.
You guys are 6 games into the season. How do you think you guys are playing so far?
Well, you know, when we've pitched well, we played well, but and that's everything. So tonight, Bryce Davis has been good for the first couple innings. We hope he can keep him right there. So it all comes down to our pitching. But overall, I'm not too pleased. We got some reinforcements coming in also here in the next couple of days.
Absolutely. You guys got a 6-game road trip, too. All the best to you, Walt. Thank you
so
for your
much.
time.
Appreciate it.
Walt Golkowski, the head coach of the Clippers. Bill, back upstairs to you.